Hey, what is up, guys? It's Gavin here, and welcome back to another video. Today, yep, we're taking the Super Hogs into Legend League. Yesterday, I actually reset around top 800. We had an amazing defense day and amazing offense day as well. Just an amazing day in general. You can see here, plus 320, and we only took 7 defenses. It was just amazing. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, hopefully we can keep up that same 320 energy today. And yeah, we haven't been attacked yet. So if we get all our attacks in real quick before we're attacked, I should be pretty high up. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, first attack of the day. I will leave the army link in the description, by the way, for you guys. Let's think about this base, though. Double Rage. Where could the bait be? I've got to take down one of the spell towers, and I really don't want to go into the town hall. So I'm going to figure out a way to go into this one without hitting that Giga Bomb. Let's go like... I'm going to send RC like this. I feel like I have a pretty nice plan here. I'll do this, redirect her towards the air defense. She should go to the Expo now. And now I'm really hoping that she will make her way towards the scatter shot over there. Oh, I'm going to have to redirect. Alright, that was bad. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe this hook tower might actually help us. Let's use RC's ability. Alright, I'm going to pick her up and throw the earthquake on that hook tower. I felt like that was a pretty smart move. We didn't really get a good RC charge though. So yeah, I've kind of got to recover from here. That was pretty bad RC, not gonna lie. I gotta lock in. Yeah, let's funnel out this. I'll use a wall breaker right here. I don't really need a poison right there. I don't think. I don't want to use the log launcher either. That's not a lot of good value. Let's think about this. I'll probably use troop launcher. There's not much that I need the troop launcher for either. I might even use troop launcher with the hogs. Yeah, I'll have to see how this goes. It's not looking great right now. Yeah, let's use queen ability. Hopefully get our king a little further up. And then I can pop the king's ability. Just like that. And I'll rage on all of them. And now I think I'm gonna send the hogs straight into this like Giga Bomb area with the troop launcher. Oh man, I got an ice block because my RC is so low. Yeah, that wasn't exactly part of the plan. Let's think about it. I'll poison on this hero over here. I don't know, this one's looking a little bit shaky, guys. Let's see if I can pull this together. Oh man. I really messed up by not using the ice block over the Giga Bomb. We'll just have to see how it plays out. I'll use a heal spell as well, pretty early. Let's see. Baby Dragon right there should be pretty nice. If my RC stays alive, it's going to be a 3-star. That's pretty much all that matters at this point. Keeping the RC alive. I think we've got it, even after a really bad RC charge. Using the troop launcher there with the hogs was honestly a really good decision. It gave me just a little bit of extra power that I needed with the hogs. Phew. A little bit close. Next one will hopefully be better. Okay, before we get into the next attack, I just wanted to show you guys we did already get a defense. Like right as I was editing that last clip, I saw we got a defense, which is really nice. I finally got a base that's working for me, so yeah, I'm super excited about that. Let's get into the next one. Okay, double poison. This one looks a little bit tricky. We've got to get into one of the spell towers. Should we pick the Giga Bomb one or the non-Giga Bomb one? That's the real question. I think we'll go into the non-Giga Bomb side. I don't want to go into the Giga Bomb in case it is baited. I did reset pretty high up, so yeah, you never know. Let's invis like this. Pretty nice earthquake value we can get. Let's see, invis like that. I may have to redirect her right here. Yeah, it looks like I will have to. Maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, I didn't have to redirect her there, which was pretty huge actually. Let's get that poison tower. Okay, we're gonna get the multi-gear cannon too. That's really, really good. I'll pick her up. Don't want to be greedy. Now, let's think. Let's start the queen over here. I just like this side more. I feel like it's got a better path than the other side. Kind of difficult to explain exactly, but yeah, I just saw a better path. Apprentice Warden over here. Let's start a little cleanup if we can. That would be wonderful. Yeah, cleanup always helps. Let's see, I'll put some Yetis here to funnel out these buildings. Really important. Let's poison on those triple ice golems. Might have to use this wall break pretty soon, it's looking like. Yeah, I'm gonna wall break. Oh, that didn't go where I wanted it to. It should be alright though, it should be. Oh no, I've got to use King ability because, yeah, he was taking fire. Let's see. And now I'm gonna hog the opposite end. I just don't want to send them right into the poison tower. I feel like that wouldn't have been a smart decision. I'm gonna try hold my queen ability. Would want to use that in the core if possible. I'll use warden ability, queen ability right now, and rage on the queen. Yes, giant's taking down the town hall. Phew, that's pretty clutch. And yeah, this one should be a 3-star as long as that giant takes down the town hall. Yeah, we're looking really good here. I'll ice block over the Giga Bomb. And yeah, it should work out perfectly. Ice block right now, perfect. And heal right there. Yeah, this one was a little bit close, but yeah, these bases I'm facing today, top 800 bases, they're not exactly easy. Definitely a little bit closer, but we still got the 3-star, and hey, that's all that matters, right? Yes, sir. Okay, next base here. This one looks tricky too. Not gonna lie, we're getting some tricky bases. Alright, so I've got to get into this core by the monolith or the spell towers. Let's just think about how I could do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna send RC from like right around here. Try to get her into the monolith. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach the spell towers. They're a little deep in there. Yeah, I'm gonna redirect just in case she tries to go the other way. Invis like that. Let's see where she goes now. Might have to use another spell to redirect, which is not ideal. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just to get some nice value here. Hopefully take down the monolith. Perfect. Wow, really nice. Okay, that was clutch. Not gonna lie. Now we'll start queen over here. Golem, ice golem, and log launcher. And we'll put a few troops to funnel. Let's see what else I could do. A little bit of cleanup down here maybe. Yeah, that looks nice. I'll put the apprentice warden in as well, and the king. Hopefully my queen comes inside, joins the gang over here. If not, yeah, I'm gonna have to wall break her in. King got hooked, which is honestly amazing. Yeah, we will take that. We'll poison on the furnace, use the queen ability, and then yeah, I'm just gonna send the hogs from this opposite end. Should be enough to overpower. It wasn't exactly the cleanest attack, but it should be enough to power through this base. Let's see. We've got quite a lot of spells left, so I'm gonna start, yeah, using some troops and stuff to clean up. Alright, we found double giant bombs, so I'm gonna use a heal spell. There's another giant bomb. Looks like we're running into some sort of bait right now. I'm gonna use Warden ability and Rage, and then I'll Ice Block if troops go over to the Giga Bomb. Alright, looks like they're gonna wrap around for now, which is totally fine. Alright, perfect. We don't even need the Ice Block. Honestly, really good attack here against a really tricky base. Pretty proud of this one. We don't need the Ice Block. I could just swag that. Yeah, solid raid here. Okay, let's get into the next one. I haven't seen this exact base either. What is this? Rage and Poison Tower. This one looks a little weird, a little like off-centered. I'm not exactly sure where I want to RC charge. This one looks a little tricky. I don't want to go for either of those spell towers. They're both nearby the town hall. I think um I will send RC over here. There's a bomb tower. Hopefully try to get towards the monolith. I think monolith would be a really nice spot to get the RC into here. Let's see. She did take decent amount of damage there, but that's all right. All right, Fox is dead now. I gotta be careful. I'll use RC's ability. All right, yeah, that was a little bit close. Oh wow, we got the monolith. Oh my god, the haste file is so good. Oh my god. I didn't think I was gonna get the monolith there. I thought I totally screwed up the RC charge. All right, Golem, Ice Golem, Apprentice Warden, and Log Launcher like that. Now to funnel out this other side. Funnel is looking good. I'm gonna delay my king again. I gotta be 100% sure that he's walking inside the base before I place him down. I'm just starting a little cleanup while I get a spare second. Yeah, I'm gonna place a Valkyrie there to hopefully force my king more towards the middle. Queen should turn back towards the inside as well. Yep, really nice. Those two Infernos in the middle gotta go down. They're being a little bit annoying. Looks like the king is gonna go after them though, which is nice. I'll pop King's ability like this in a second. Yeah, and then I'll send the Hogs right over here by the scatter shot at the bottom. Put a nice little split on them. And I'm going to use Warden's ability right now because the RC is low. Don't want to be taking any risks with her. And yeah, this one's looking like an amazing 3-star. I honestly handled this base pretty well, I would say. I think we can swag all remaining spells. Yeah, this one was super nice. Let's see, I can take out this bomb tower. Just sprinkle these troops around the outside. And yeah, swag 5 housing space worth of spells. Not too bad at all. Somebody just started watching me and they just see all these spells swag. Pretty funny. Alright, next base. Okay, this was a pretty popular base from last season. It's a little bit tricky for me to path my RC, but other than that, it's not too hard of a base usually. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my RC to get by like the hook tower and that multi-inferno next to it. Just because, yeah, that will set a pretty nice funnel and it's decent value as well. I think I'm gonna use the earthquake right here too. Pop RC ability. She should head towards there. Yep, perfect. Alright, she kind of veered off to the side. Wasn't perfect. I'm gonna force her back towards the hook tower over here. Oh man, please take down the hook tower. Alright, yeah, we'll take it. We got the hook tower. Wasn't really a great charge, but I think I can still work with it. It was honestly a pretty bad charge. Let's start a little bit of cleanup. I think that's all I can clean up right now. I'm gonna save this poison spell because there's probably a furnace inside the clan castle. I'm gonna funnel out this side right now, then send the golem, ice golem, and log launcher like this. With the apprentice warden behind, I think I'll place the baby dragon on that storage. Should be pretty solid value. And yeah, I've got to wait before placing my the king I mean, just to make sure he's gonna go inside. I can't have girl walking outside. I'll use queen ability right now. I'll throw a Valkyrie on there. Hopefully it can take down the wizard tower. We'll see. King ability like that. And then yeah, I'm just gonna send the hogs like this. YOLO them on this side. I'm pretty sure that we'll be big chillin'. I think there's bombs now right next to the scatter shot, so I'm gonna go ahead and click Warden's ability right now, just in case there is. Oh, this is perfect. I could put a minion on that. Yeah, there is a bunch of bombs right here. Good thing I remembered that. I'm gonna ice block by the bomb tower. I'll heal up again, and then ice block like that. Perfect. And then, yeah, I'll rage them as soon as this ice block wears off. And we should be set for another amazing 3-star. Let's go, boys. We are on a roll. Let's go. Yeah, really nice attack here as well. Honestly, not too many mistakes. Just not the best RC charge. But yeah, really solid attack overall. We'll definitely take that. Okay, let's go. Next base. It's a double rage one. So I would like to get RC into one of the rage towers, preferably. That monolith also kind of looks nice to get into, so I wouldn't mind if we get over there. Let's start the RC over here because I see some decorations, which kind of leads me to believe there might not be too many bombs by this rage tower. So yeah, let's see if I was right or if I was terribly mistaken. I'm gonna single cycle. A little bit risky, but yeah, I think that risk was worth it. Let's earthquake like this. We'll use RC ability. Okay, RC is about to go crazy. Yes, sir. Looking wonderful. Oh, she's kind of veering off to the side. Not exactly what I wanted. But yeah, we'll take that. I'm going to pick her up right now. And then let's see what I can do over here. Triple Ice Golem, no Furnace, so this is actually relatively easy to deal with. Now we will Poison, Valkyrie, and a Baby Dragon. Should be plenty to deal with that. And I'll start the Queen over here. Let's start a little bit of cleanup, maybe just a tiny little bit around the edges. Just speed the process up. Let's see. Golem, Ice Golem. I'm gonna use a wall breaker right here. Okay, that was a bad wall breaker. I should have known better. I'm gonna use log launcher right there. I sort of messed up with the log launcher. Yeah, because King ability is about to open this wall anyway, I was about to say. It shouldn't be a huge deal though. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna rage up the queen and all of them over here. And then, honestly, I'm gonna send the hogs into the town hall. I'm not sure if this is exactly the right angle, but it's the angle I chose, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Let's see. That rage tower still being alive is a little bit worrisome, not gonna lie. I'll use Warden's ability. Let's send a few more hogs in for this little area. And the headhunters too, we may as well. Let's ice block and heal. Just heal everybody up to some more health, you know, that would be really nice. We'll send a hog and a wizard to deal with that wizard tower. And yeah, this one should be a really nice 3-star as well. I was a little bit worried for a second there, but no, we recovered this really nicely. I can swag this invis over his clan castle. Really, really nice raid here, not gonna lie. I feel pretty locked in. Okay, let's go. Next base. Alright, this one has the spell towers pretty deep, so it's a little bit scary. I may even try to hook the RC. Kinda depends how it's looking. For now, I'll just start the RC like this. I'm gonna redirect her towards the monolith. I would love to take down the monolith here. Yeah, gonna redirect like this. Really nice. We'll double cycle too to get her a little bit closer over here. Another invis spell like that. Really nice. And then yeah, I think I'm gonna click her ability. I'm gonna pick her up. I just was scared she might die. We didn't get amazing value because that spell tower's still alive, but you know, that's pretty solid. I'll take that. I think I can work with this. Let's see, a log launcher like this, apprentice warden as well, and now let's funnel out this side. Let's see, I'll put some troops like that. Really nice. Gonna wait with my king. I've got to, just a sec. Now I can place the king in. I'm gonna put a minion on this hero hall. Hopefully it reaches that. Okay, the king was going to it anyways. But yeah, better to be safe than sorry. I'm gonna poison the furnace. Use queen's ability, and I'm gonna try use king's ability pretty soon as well. I would like to. I'm gonna send the hogs in right here, even though, yeah, there may be a lot of bombs. I'm prepared for it, so yeah, it's not bait. If you're expecting the bait, what can I say? Let's use Warden's ability. Ice block over right there. A lot of nice value for that ice block. Yeah, this one's looking alright. A little bit scary that that rage tower is still alive, but yeah, it's looking alright overall, I would say. Let's see. I'll heal, put a headhunter in there, and rage. I'm gonna put a few archers around to hopefully clean up. This one's looking a little scary. Oh, I don't know. I think we've got it though, I'm pretty sure. Let's send a couple troops to clean up that elixir storage right over here by this wall. And yeah, definitely a little bit closer, but we got the job done. That's all that matters. I'm stressing out big time because, yeah, I'm trying to do really well here. Good attack, though. If you guys are enjoying the content, by the way, be sure to subscribe. I'm going to keep uploading every day, and every subscriber helps. I appreciate it, each and every one of you. Alright, last attack for the 320. Let's get this, boys. Double rage. So I would like to get into one of the rage towers. Don't want to go into the town hall. And yeah, even though this one looks baited, I'm still going to go right into it because there's not even that much possibility for bombs. So yeah, we should be absolutely fine. Invis like that. Earthquake up ahead. I'm going to use RC ability as well. I have a funny feeling that there's not a tornado in here. I'm going to double cycle too. Don't want to let the RC take any damage whatsoever. Yeah, I'm going to pick her up. That was a solid funnel. Now, let's go with this side because the enemy clan castle is over here. Yeah, I'd rather deal with that with my heroes than with the hogs. That's why I chose this side. Let's start a little bit of a funnel. Gotta get a funnel going. And yeah, just gotta wait a second to deploy my king. Gotta make sure that he's actually gonna go inside, poison the furnace. Let's put a couple troops around to clean up. Hopefully my king could get hooked somehow. That would be amazing if we could hook my king. Let's see. Come on, hook tower, hook the king. I think he's next. I'm pretty sure he's getting hooked. Yes, king ability like that is just beautiful. And then hogs from the opposite end and the base should be crushed. Let's go. Yes, sir. Nah, this one felt so good. I was really locked in tonight. Yeah, it looks like we're swagging Warden ability, swagging 4 spells. Honestly, absolutely crushed this guy. Yeah, this was insane. Thank you for anyone who's still watching. You get to see this insanely dominating attack at the end, swagging Warden ability, and 4 spells. With a minute left too, that's just insane. Yeah, wonderful day today. Honestly, pretty dominating. Let's take a look at where we are right now. Number 36 in the world. Really nice. I'll take a screenshot of that. Temporary joy, temporary enjoyment. That's what life is all about, isn't it? So yeah, we'll be gaining at least plus 14 today. Hopefully more if we can get some nice defenses. Really nice back-to-back 320s. Just amazing. Love to see it. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment if you enjoyed. In case anybody is still here at the very end of the video, when I finished recording, I was sitting at number 3 in the USA. And then, yeah, shortly after I moved up to number two, I kept looking at this point, was super excited, and then boom, we were number one in the USA. So, yeah, that's super exciting to be number one in my country. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.